Well, we're not going to get any work done today because of condolence motions. I hope Bob Hawke doesn't die soon, otherwise we'll never get any work done. I've only got one thing to say about Malcolm Fraser, who replaced Gough Whitlam. That was a good thing, and it all went downhill from there. I have no fond words. My mum said, if you can't say anything good about someone, don't say anything at all. So I'll be totally silent today. No, I don't. No, Malcolm Fraser, how can you go from being a hard-line, right-wing... No, I'm not going to continue with that because I said I wouldn't say anything bad.
Okay. Come on.
No.
A formidable Prime Minister. He certainly made an indelible mark on Australia, and our thoughts are with his family at this time.
And today we will be speaking on the memories we have of our former Prime Minister. But I think all Australians will be grateful for the leadership that he offered, particularly in terms of his lifelong opposition to racism of any kind, his total commitment to a vibrant multicultural Australia, to his welcoming of the Vietnamese refugees after the Vietnam War. He established the Human Rights Commission. He stood by human rights as a principle for his entire life in and out of politics, and his stand in support of asylum seekers, in support of principled decency and human rights, will be something that we all value, remember, and hope the Parliament can go back to appreciating. But also on the environment. You know, he did some great things for the environment. He stopped whaling in Australia and started the campaign from Australian politics in terms of trying to stop whaling internationally. He was the person who declared the Kakadu National Park. He stopped oil drilling on the Great Barrier Reef. He stopped sand mining on Fraser Island. Isn't that a great contribution? But even earlier than that, he'd been one of the people who served on the board of the Australian Conservation Foundation in its early years in the 1960s. He was a genuine conservationist. He was a small L Liberal. He resigned from the Liberal Party when Tony Abbott took the leadership from Malcolm Turnbull, saying that he believed the Liberals had abandoned small L Liberals and genuine conservation, conservative principles. He will be remembered warmly.
Our condolences particularly go to his family and his loved ones. I think that Malcolm Fraser, whilst, Malcolm Fraser, I wouldn't have agreed with him on everything, particularly in his latter years. There is no taking away the significant contribution that he made to our nation. One of our longest serving Prime Ministers, and certainly he will be remembered as a great contributor to Australia. Obviously, there will be mixed reviews because in his later years, Malcolm took a very different view from the Liberal Party on many issues. We all know that. That was very public, and I don't want to go back over those arguments. Obviously, there were some things we disagreed with him on.